Hey, what's up, and welcome to the Lifetime Cyclist Project. Today I want to talk to you about capacity and demands, specifically your mental, physical capacity as a cyclist, to include your nutrition, your gearing, where your heart is in the whole process, and the demands of the goal that you're setting for yourself. You need this two-part component to lay into the training clarity framework so that you can then start to go ahead and build out a successful program for yourself to improve your performance and achieve your goals. So testing is the first part of really knowing your capacity. So you can do tests, and I'll have videos on that for, determining VO2 max, lactate threshold stuff, how long you can ride, how long you can maintain certain, power outputs, cadences, etc. But capacity also, like I mentioned, and within that training clarity framework, involves your mental stamina, how you think and stress and respond and react to things that are going on around you, how you feel emotionally about them, that heart pillar from the training clarity framework, as well as your nutrition. Are you taking on like a multi-day ultra marathon experience where you're going to need more than a bar and a bottle? And lastly, your gear. What is the setup on the bike? Is it going to get you through what you need to do? Do you need to tune your suspension on your mountain bike? Do you need to get wider tires on your gravel bike or tweak something on the road setup? So knowing your capacity in all of those components as they drop into that training clarity framework is one part of the exercise to prepare your program. The second part is the demands of the goal that you're setting for yourself. So if it's an event like a Grand Fondo or a charity ride or a race, how long is it? How long do you project it would take you? Are there any climbs? How long are the climbs? How many climbs? What's the average speed? What's the weather, the temp, the winds, etc.? Those are all the demands of the goal that you're setting for yourself. And they don't always have to be group participative goals. Sometimes it's just, hey Rob, I want to climb my local hill, faster. Well, that's even better, because then you know the hill, you know how long it is, and you know everything you've done prior. And then you could start measuring your capacity yourself against the demands of that goal. So every time you are thinking about setting up a goal for yourself, I'd like you to break those things down. It takes a little bit of time, a couple few days, better part of a week sometimes. I've done it every single time with cyclists that I've coached and mentored, and I've always had success, and they've always made a ton of realizations as well in terms of, is this the right goal for me, number one? And number two, and equally important, is, man, I didn't even think about the wind, the temp, the calories I would need, the change to my tires, suspension, etc. So take your time going through the training clarity framework, match that up to and against the demands of the course, so your capacity, your demands, and then you can start to create that program by organizing it and prioritizing it to address, the most important needs. And then you'll continue to do that as you move along. So as always, I know there's probably some questions in regard to these things I'm bringing up. Completely normal. When I was always doing one-on-one, face-to-face stuff, this was kind of the first couple of weeks of coach-athlete interactions. A lot of questions, a lot of clarifications, and it's just one of the things that unfortunately self-coach cyclists don't get. So I think self-coaching should be simple, but it could be, if no one's there guiding you, super complex and ultimately overwhelming. So this will help you cut through that confusion and get onto your program, start improving that performance. Hit me up with any questions. I'll get back to you.